turn of the mat. I love that song. Gotta give yourself some class, give yourself some love. Wall Street Pete, have a seat. Sick dough in crypto. And we have a video for you, a show for you that I swear you do not want to miss. Wowzers. We will start off with why this dip is here and why you need to pay attention to what China's doing. And we need to be concerned. Holy cow. Red flags. China could be a red flag. China is a red flag. We are in trouble. According to the Cambridge Bitcoin Electricity Consumption Index, as of April 2020, China was responsible for 65% of all Bitcoin mining, and that's 36% takes place in Xinjiang, however you say it, right? I'm horrible at that. We already know that. The largest regional component. Why? Cheap coal means cheap energy to power the machines that mine Bitcoin. This is crazy. Bitcoin mining is big in China, why investors should worry. This was February 2021. Now, you follow where I'm getting at? We're getting one step further into what we're talking about. This was a year ago. Now, a year later, we bring it back up, right? 11 months later, all of a sudden, we're worried about China again, right? Pay attention to the dates. Pay attention to what Wall Street Pete is teaching. There's something really scary happening. China is about to be the new whales. You think the whales are controlling now? Mining declined due to Chinese blackouts. What? Bitcoin 2 days ago. Wall Street Pete brings it to you live, and we are on the jive. Bitcoin crashes after accident. China halts mining operations. A coal mine explosion in China has allegedly caused a massive drop in Bitcoin's total mining power. This is how important mining is. Do you not understand that mining is so damn important that if you stopped freezing, and I just had a conversation with one of my fellow colleagues here, if you were to stop mining Bitcoin, if Bitcoin stopped being bought and sold today, what happens to the price? Somebody give me the answer right now. Somebody type in chat. My followers, my educated people, my beautiful people, what happens to the Bitcoin price? What happens to the Bitcoin price when they freeze all buys and sales of Bitcoin? Can anybody answer that and then answer it and then tell me why? We're going to come back to that question in just a minute. Besides the person I spoke to about it, they're not allowed to answer that. Why is Bitcoin... What is it going to do if it stops buying and selling? Regional blackouts instituted in the northern West China may be the cause of a drop hash rate from several China-based Bitcoin mining operations. Do you know how important Bitcoin mining is? Did you know that a stock cannot mine? You cannot mine a stock. We do not trade stocks on this show. We do not trade stocks. Wall Street Pete does not do that. We used to do stuff like that. We do not do that no more. There's a big reason, and you're about to find the hell out why. According to the BTC.com screenshot shared by the Wu blockchain, and we know that the blockchain is the most secured, most safest chain around. That's why we are now involved. The hash rate of several major Bitcoin mining pools has dropped significantly. As of yesterday, anti-hash pools rate had crashed by 24.5% in 24-hour period. Binance pool by 20%, Bitcoin.com by 18.9%, and pooling by 33%. China is running the show, and if you don't pay attention, they're going to be the new big whales. What happens in Bitcoin? What happens in Bitcoin when it's only 50,000, when it's only 55,000, and all the whales, right? The whales are the big guys with the money, the billions of dollars. What happens when they all decide to sell their profits? The Bitcoin falls. They manipulate the market. Let's have another conversation. What happens when Wall Street Pete keeps it real and says, what happens when we hit the 200,000? Can I ask this question? What happens when we get to 200,000 Bitcoin? Because we're going there, and we're going there soon. And you don't believe me? Let's try it. You know what's going to happen when we get there? You know what's going to happen when we get there? When we get this move? It's not happening one day. No BS, obviously. You know what's going to happen when we get there? They're not going to be able to manipulate the market no more. Unless they have all the money, because the money's going to get spread out. And what's going to happen? It's going to keep falling, right? We're going to keep falling, and Bitcoin's going to keep doing stupid-like moves like this, all the way down and up and all the way down and up, right? You see the pattern, up and down. It's crazy, but the end result, what's the end result? The end result is up, and a lot of people aren't paying attention. What's good, Pete? That's why Doge is actually a smart design. Dogecoin, if you notice, is the only coin in the green, totally mean. Right now, I said buy BNB. Have we noticed what BNB's been doing? After I said my video before the dump at 511, 500, I said buy I buy it, right? We're all hurting right now if we bought BNB at that price. We're the only ones really significantly getting these gains, and we should be continuing, but Bitcoin's doing the same thing, right? So pay attention. As BNB's going up, oh my gosh, so is that. You would think it's the same chart. They're moving with Daddy. Pay attention to what Daddy's doing. If you bought Doge like I did, I definitely did, and you're getting candles and you're getting new movements, we could get right here, boom. We could slow down right here. Dogecoin could stop right here and get resistance. It could. I'm not saying it's going to, but I'm confident it should. Nobody does this, but Wall Street Pete, have a seat, okay? Jay Harris, what's good? What up, gang? Super happy with Anchor performance during the huge dump. That's what I'm talking about, Jay Harris. It's educated talk. Thank you, sir. Turkey said no to Bitcoin. Joey Joe. What's up? What's up, Luke? Look at the beautiful red buy dip. Thank you. And that's the other thing. I kicked off Facebook. Do yourself a favor and get rid of Facebook. I got kicked off Facebook today because I showed up. I followed and copied and pasted and shared the same thing that someone else did. Facebook is a crock of shit. And what Facebook is going to do is Facebook knows. We're going to do real chat. Facebook knows when you are sleeping. It knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So don't give a fuck, for goodness sake. Oh, you better suck cock. You better like it a lot. Because if you do Facebook, you're fucked. Santa Claus is Facebook today. Get rid of Facebook. Get rid of it. When we sing Christmas music, it'll be hilarious. Let me tell you right now, Facebook knows what my job was. It knows my previous jobs. It knows my cat and dog's names. It knows when my mom died. We talked about it. It's on Facebook. Facebook knows when I had a cold. Facebook knows when I took a poop and I wrote about it and it was so bad I wasn't feeling good. My tummy hurt and I went to the doctors. Facebook knows more stuff about you and the people who are on Facebook, the hackers that want your stuff and keep a copy of your picture and ruin your life. I just talked to 10 people today. You know what the 10 people told me? Ever since they've gotten rid of Facebook, their life has gotten better. Well, I can't wait for my life to start getting better because I just got rid of Facebook today. Oh my gosh. I have good things to come, even more than now. Life is going to keep getting better. Holy schmackers. Anchor, the big bad boy stanker. Guess what? During this big dump, it is doing something. It is creating something. We may be seeing another J. We may be seeing another J, which is a WA. We may not get that. It would be exciting if what I would do is I would look at my directional movement index chart for something like that. As you see, my resistance is up high. That's pretty crazy. That tells me that when my resistance comes down, this 16.5 price is going to go high. Wow. I am so glad. Let me do this. I'll show you I was down to $3,800 this morning. Did anyone see my previous videos on Coinbase? You're going to see my portfolio now. My portfolio was down $3,800. Let's see where we're at now. Let's take a peek. Right? Remember we were scared and we didn't trade with emotion? Imagine I trade with emotion this morning and I sold my position because I was scared. We are now up $300 and something from my last 2 hours ago. We made $300 in 2 hours. Are we down overall? Yes, so we really didn't make shit. But the truth of the matter is if you have balls and you hold these falls, you will be okay. And you'll be screaming yes through the halls. You'll be a happy person, right? Let's go to the prices. What are we going to do? We're going to go to top gainers. We're going to see what's happening, what's going on. Dogecoin, once again, is leading the pack, Jack. Market cap of 50 million was there. It was like the 8th coin. It was crazy. I thought Dogecoin was going to turn into Ethereum. We're going to talk about our next coin, which is going to be Chainlink. Does anybody have Chainlink? We are going to talk about Chainlink and why Chainlink is going to be the next Ethereum. So if you want to find out, and I'm going to write this in the chat, wait till you hear about this shenanigans. If you want to find out, and I mean it, if you want to find out how and why, and I'm going to type it. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Why is it verifying it's me? I just want to write. Ah, Lord. I don't know what's going on right now. My computer's acting up as usual. All right, so we're not going to do this right now. Of course, why not, right? I was trying to do something really important, nothing new. It always messes with you. We're going to do something important. I'm going to go to you and discuss why Chainlink is going to be the next Ethereum move. Chainlink is going to be the big bad daddy, and you're going to find out why and how. Blake, what's he say? You can make money on Doge if you keep your money in it and being manipulated, it will crash. Yep, that will happen. Haven't been on Facebook in 3 years and so much better. Thank you, Blake, for confirming what I just said. Thank you, sir. I can't wait for a better life. I can't wait for no more Facebook. I can't wait. And what I was getting at is the market cap and the volume is starting to do something here. So we're going to get a little fall here, maybe. That's, we want it to be in the 30 billion. People took their money out. People took profits. People took losses. I mean, it happens. They get scared. So we're going to get off here. I just wanted to explain to you this is what was happening. There was basically a big problem in China. China is, before we go, this is what's happening. Be scared of China. Remember I told you in one of my videos, I want to watch what China's doing? China's going to be the big whales. China's going to be the biggest. They're already the biggest mining in the world, mining pool. They're going to be in control of Bitcoin. They want to be in control, so now that's why they're doing the most mining, and we're not. We need to start mining as a country. We need to, as everyone, we need to start mining, period, as a whole. China's going to eat us up, and China's going to be the new whales. When Bitcoin reaches, and I'm not kidding, when Bitcoin reaches to the 200,000, 250,000 price, as I showed you up here, when it does this, when Bitcoin is really going to be the big daddy and it's going there, I want you to understand this before I go. There's going to be whales not able to manipulating the trillions, the trillions of dollars in the market cap that Bitcoin's going to have. And the thing is now China's going to be able to. This is really scaring me. China's going to be able to manipulate the Bitcoin price for all of us because they are the leading industry mining. When Bitcoin, if they stop mining and they shut off all their minings, they literally can sell out. Listen to me right now. This is scary. China can stop. That was only Northeastern that made this Bitcoin fall. Imagine if China decides to stop as a whole, mining, and they sell all their Bitcoin out. They put it in USD and they stop mining and they sit here and they go like this. Okay, Bitcoin's going to 40,000, 30,000. And then what do? They take all their money and they buy Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin goes all the way up to 100,000, and then they make trillions. They make trillions. And what do? We lose. We sell on motion, and we sell Bitcoin, and we don't even know what they're doing. And then we're screwed. And then they're the new whales. Wall Street Pete, Sicto, and Crypto. Hit that like and subscribe button if you have not realized what's going on. Holy shenanigans. I'm scared of China. I am scared of what they're doing. We just seen with the news today of what's happening. Share, like, subscribe, show everyone what is going on. Holy smacks. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in Crypto. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't get paranoid. Just make your money and be successful, and you and your family will be safe. Wall Street Pete told you first. Obey your thirst.